In a stunning behind-the-scenes fallout that Hollywood insiders say left everyone from producers to PR managers speechless, Tom Cruise, yes, the Tom Cruise allegedly shut down Meghan Markle with a level of intensity only he could deliver. Sources close to the production of the Graham Norton show revealed that Meghan privately reached out to the Top Gun star in a desperate move to have him endorse or subtly mention her struggling Ever Honey lifestyle brand during his guest appearance. But Tom, known for his laser focus and zero-tolerance policy for distraction, didn't just decline, he reportedly blasted her for the manipulation, branding the attempt shameless, transparent, and career hijacking at its worst. What's most shocking about this encounter isn't just that Meghan tried to infiltrate one of the most carefully curated celebrity platforms in Europe, it's the method behind it. Insiders allege Meghan didn't go through formal channels. She instead used a mutual acquaintance to privately contact Cruise, under the guise of a Hollywood collaboration, only for her real agenda to surface. She wanted Tom to subtly plug her Ever Honey brand while discussing wellness and clean living on the show. A bold move? Absolutely. But Cruise, reportedly insulted by the hidden agenda, shut the conversation down and made his views known before stepping foot onto the Graham Norton set. Let's be clear, this wasn't some casual pitch over cocktails. Meghan's request reportedly included product samples, brand talking points, and even a draft of what she hoped Tom would say during his appearance. According to one source who viewed the pitch, it read more like a hostage script than a business proposal. She clearly assumed Tom would be flattered or feel obligated, said one studio insider. But Cruise doesn't play that game. He saw it for what it was, an attempt to co-opt his credibility to save her crumbling brand. And that's the heart of the problem. Ever Honey, once hyped as Meghan's answer to Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, has struggled to gain serious traction. Critics have questioned the vague wellness claims, high price tags, and suspicious influencer marketing. With sales reportedly flatlining and public trust in the Sussex brand plummeting, Meghan has been said to be scrambling behind the scenes, reaching out to A-listers, influencers, and power brokers to salvage the dream. But as this Tom Cruise debacle proves, the Hollywood elite may be closing their doors. Cruise's team, ever the professionals, didn't release a statement, but the whispers from production say everything. One executive at the BBC, which airs the Graham Norton show, reportedly told colleagues, "This isn't LA glitz, this is British TV. We don't do infomercials disguised as banter." The attempted hijack not only put Meghan in an awkward position, but also raised eyebrows about her media ethics. It's one thing to promote your own brand on your own terms. It's another to manipulate the platform of another star, especially one as globally respected and surgically private as Tom Cruise. Perhaps what stings the most is how far Meghan has allegedly fallen in Hollywood's eyes. Once a rising star and royal export, she's now increasingly seen as someone who uses others to keep her brand afloat. She's not booking roles, she's not being invited to A-list tables anymore, so she's trying to borrow light from those who still shine, said one prominent talent manager. But Tom Cruise? He's not just an actor, he's an institution. You don't use him. What makes this incident even more explosive is that it follows a pattern. Just weeks ago, similar reports surfaced that Meghan tried to engineer a cross-promotional moment with Emma Thompson, also on Graham Norton, only to be coolly brushed off. According to studio staff, Emma refused to acknowledge Meghan's royal title or give her Ever Honey brand a whiff of attention. Now, with Cruise reportedly going nuclear in response to a similar attempt, the narrative is shifting from royal rejection to full-blown celebrity exile. Even fans are catching on. Social media has been ablaze with reactions since rumors of the Cruise incident broke. One tweet, now viral, reads, "Tom Cruise survived Oprah's couch, Scientology backlash, and nearly dying doing his own stunts. But even he draws the line at Meghan's Ever Honey. In the end, it appears Meghan Markle's desperate bid for relevance may be her undoing. Hollywood is a place of reinvention, but it also has a long memory. And when someone like Tom Cruise sees through your tactics and calls you out behind the scenes, the message is loud and clear. Your brand is not welcome here." For Meghan, the silence from Cruise's team may be the loudest response of all. Because in Hollywood, when someone with power stops speaking your name, your chapter might already be closed. And the ripple effect is already starting to show. Since the alleged blow-up with Cruise, Meghan's team has gone unusually quiet. No rebuttals, no clarifications, no bold counter-PR campaigns. For someone who once dominated headlines with carefully staged appearances and curated interviews, this kind of silence is telling. Sources within LA's PR circuit are whispering that her phone calls are going unanswered, meetings are being canceled last minute, and doors that were once cracked open are now being bolted shut. Even more damning, industry insiders say producers are growing wary of attaching her name to anything outside of controversy-driven clickbait. She's not seen as an asset anymore, one streaming executive reportedly said. She's seen as a liability, unpredictable, self-serving, and always working a hidden agenda. Meanwhile, Cruise continues his global press tour unbothered, with no reference to the Markle fiasco. His silence may be strategic, but it's also symbolic. When the biggest name in Hollywood won't dignify you with even a denial, you've officially become irrelevant to the narrative. For Meghan Markle, once dubbed a disruptor and visionary, this moment may not just be a failed pitch, it could be the final sign that Hollywood has moved on.